Hi guys, and welcome back to this wine training. When I talk about producer, I want to my friends and the producer I want to share to you. Today we talk again about Pasquale Pelissero Winery and Ornella wines. We just I told you about Barbaresco Cascina Crosa, so the oldest one, the traditional style one, with a beautiful exposition of the Nebbiolo in the southwest. And this one today we're talking about the Bricco San Giuliano 2017, which is inside the Barbaresco area in Nave village. And this kind of crew, we're talking about the single vineyard, is exposed to the southeast and make 24 months, so 2 years, in big cask, but the young one. We're talking about French oak, something like that, about 20-30 hectoliters. So we're talking about wines, which is a traditional style, and one that is very linked to the history of the family, but just the story of the area, because Bricco San Giuliano is an important cru, which is a great expression of Barbaresco. And the name Bricco, you see on the label, Bricco, Barbaresco, Bricco. Bricco means the top of a hill. So when you find on the label the terms Bricco, which is in Piemontese language means the top of the hill. So when you have the top of the hill, you have a vineyard that is full of acidity, okay, because you don't have the perfect maturation of the grape. And when you go to harvest it, you have grapes that are very, very full of acidity, and the wine, which is you can store in the cellar, in your cellar, for a long time. So now we're gonna taste it. You just have a look at the color, it's like perfect garnet. And then after that, we have a great intensity of the smell and the profumo, right, inside here, which is very, very complex, right? We can start from the fruity sensation, which are very, very deep. So we tend to talking about cherry prunes, but cherry marmalade of prunes, salt, right? A lot of spicy sensation. There is some wild and some elegant notes inside here. Nose of spice, so we just have a look about tobacco, blown tobacco, canela. So sweet notes of spice. Also something that reminds you of cafeteria, something coffee. But chocolate, but not dark chocolate. It's something like the mixture of milk and some cacao, something like that. And while we drink it, we have a great expression, a great taste, something that is very, very strong, something that is elegant and at the same time is strong. It's very, very structured, this wine. Has 14% of a grade of alcohol, but we have a smooth sensation inside the structure, and the tannin. The tannin is perfect. Observe in terms of its perfect release, inside the story of the tasting of this wine. What we have here is just a great example of Barbaresco. So this wine is a great Barbaresco. It's something that we can drink. We can stay on the terrace, we can stay in the garden and open this wine and stay there and just listen music, and then after that have a perfect expression of relaxing, but also a perfect expression of someone that tell you a story. I tell you a story about a wonderful area, so Langhe, when you have mountains, when you have villages, middle-aged villages, and a lot of vineyards, right? And calcareous and clay soil that reminds to you structure and elegant notes. So it's very, very interesting. 2017 is very, very young as a child, but at the same time, so can give it to you a great, great, great emotions. So this is to you. I dedicate to you this tasting and reminds to you and the other taste. Thank you very much.